Okay, how about Christine?
Oh no, me?
That's what he said.
Well, I don't know where to begin.
Tell him how you started.
Well, everybody says that when I was little, every time they turn on the radio, I'd just get up and start dancing. And, this man came around to my house, selling,
Lessons?
Right. Oh, and he was a terrific salesman, I'll never forget it. He put me up against his television set. It was one of those great big square things. And then he turns me around, picks up my foot, and touches it to the back of my head and says, "This little girl can be a star." Well, I don't know if it was a look on my face or the fact that I wouldn't let go of his leg, but I know my mother saw how much it meant to me. I mean, I watched everything on television that had dancing on it. Especially, every Sunday, it was, oh God. Every Sunday,
Star Search?
Star Search, right. Every Sunday, like church. And, oh dear, what was I talking about?
Star Search.
No, it was Star Search. Right. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm really nervous.
It's all right, just take a minute. Pull yourself together.
I'm Zach. For her, this is together.
He's right. But anyway, I always knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to be like all those people in the movies. Only it's funny, I didn't want to be Ginger Rogers. I wanted to be Doris Day. Only I had this little,
Problem?
See, I really couldn't sing. I could never really sing. What I couldn't do was...
Sing!
I have trouble with them beetles all around my nose. It's terrifying.
Sing!
See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or was...
Higher!
Which is why I disappear. Someone says, let's start a...
Choir!
Hey, when I begin to...
Shriek,
it's a cross between
squeak,
and a quiver or a...
moan,
It's a little like a...
croak,
or the record player,
croak,
but it doesn't have its...
toad.
Oh, I know you're thinking, what a crazy...
Ding-a-ling.
But I really couldn't.
Sing,
I could never really.
sing,
What I couldn't do is...
Sing! Three blind mice.
Three blind mice! It isn't intentional.
She's doing her best. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells! It really blows my mind.
She gets depressed.
But what I like in pitch, I sure make up in...
Power!
And all my friends say I am perfect for the shower. Still, I'm terrific at it. Guys talking in there. I'm a birdie on it.
Wing!
But when I begin to
Chirp,
say, who's that little
twerp,
going pong instead of... And when Christmas comes and all my friends go... It is so disheartening. It is so disquieting. It is so discouraging. Darling, please stop answering.
Ring!
See, I really couldn't.
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do is...
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti,
All right, Al, Christine, back in line. Mark.
Well, I get the feeling most of you knew what you wanted to do when you grew up. Me, I didn't. I was just a kid for a while. Oh, but one day when I was 11, I guess, my father had this fabulous library in the back of our house. And I used to go there sometimes, and I found this medical textbook that had pictures of the male and female anatomy. I thought that was pretty interesting. I used to read that book a lot.
Were you interested in medicine, or were you just in it for the pictures?
Well, you know, sometimes...
Hello, 12.
Hello, 13.
Hello,
Change is old.
down
gonorrhea before it even started. I couldn't go tell my mother I had gonorrhea, so I went right back to the book and it said, take a lot of water and take penicillin or strepto something or other. But I couldn't do anything about that. I was like told somebody. So I went and told the priest, and boy was he in shock that I had gonorrhea. You know, priest, who have you been with my son? Nobody. Then how can you have gonorrhea? So I finally told him about the book's diagnosis of drug discharge, and he set me straight. Well, I was.
4.10. That's the story of my life. I remember when everybody was my size. Boy, it was that great. But then everybody started moving up. And there I was, stuck at 4.10. 4.10. But I kept hoping and praying. By the pair of bars, by the hour, hoping I'd stretch just an inch more. And I was dancing then, and I was good. Oh, I wanted so much to go to be a prima ballerina. But then I went out for cheerleader, and they told me, no dice. You'll get lost in the football field. Your pom-poms are bigger than you. Oh, I spent my whole childhood waiting to grow tits. When am I gonna grow tits?
Secrets. My whole life was a secret.
One little fart and they call me Stinky.
Oh my God, Mark Seeing Daddy naked. Mom and Dad were doing it.
I'm gonna be a movie star.
But you see, the only thing I grew was my desire. I'm so excited because I'm gonna go to the High School of Performing Arts. I mean, I was dying to be a serious actress. Anyway, it's the first day of acting class and we're in the auditorium and our teacher, Mr. Carp, anyway, he puts us up on stage with our legs around everybody, one in back of the other, and he says, okay, we're going to do improvisations. Now, you're on a bobsled and it's snowing out, and it's cold. Okay, go. Every day for a week we would try to feel the motion down the hill. Every day for a week we would try to hear the wind rush, feel the chill. And I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see what I had inside. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried. And everybody's going, shh, shh. I feel the snow, I feel the cold, I feel the air. And Mr. Carp turns to me and he says, okay, Morales, what do you feel? And I said, nothing. I'm feeling nothing. And he said, nothing could get a girl transferred. They all felt something, but I felt nothing except the feeling that this bullshit was absurd. And so I said to myself, hey, it's only the first week. Maybe it's genetic. They don't have bobsleds in San Juan. Second week, more advanced than we had to be. A table, be a sports car, ice cream cone. Mr. Carp, he would say, very good, except Morales. Try Morales all alone. And I dug right down to the bottom of my soul to see how an ice cream felt. Yes, I dug right down to the bottom of my soul, and I tried to
church. And Clark kept saying, Morales, I think you should transfer to Girls High. You'll never be an actress. Never. For crying out loud. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, send me guidance. Send me guidance on my knees. Went to church, praying Santa Maria, help me feel it. Help me feel it. Pretty please. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul came up to the top of my head. And a voice from down at the bottom of my soul, here it's what it said. This man is nothing. This course is nothing. If you want something, go find a better class. And when you find one, you'll be an actress. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard that Carp had died. So I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and cried. 'Cause I felt nothing. I mean, I didn't want him to die or anything, but tits! When am I gonna grow tits?
If Phil Donahue could be a movie star, then I could be a movie star.
Little brat. That's what my sister was, a little brat. And that's why I shaved her head. I'm glad I shaved her head. But then my father lost his job and we had to leave El Paso and we wound up in St. Louis, Missouri. It was the furthest thing from my mind to be a dancer, but my mother would embarrass me. And when she came to pick me up at school with all those great big yellow curlers in her hair, no matter how much I begged her, she'd say, "What are you, ashamed of your own mother?" But the thing that made my daddy laugh so much was when I used to jump and dance around the living room. Please take this message to Mother from me. Carry it
Dad would take Mom to Roseland. She'd come home with her shoes in her hand.
Mother, always in the kitchen, working all the time.
Darling, I can tell you now, your father went through life with an open fly.
Tits, where are my tits? Listen to your mother. Those days of the people got there because they're special.
You take after your father's side of the family, the ugly side.
Brother gets old.
pray to God and hope to die.
It was the first time I'd ever seen a dead body. But then when I was 15, the most terrible thing happened. The 10 Mac Amateur Hour held auditions in St. Louis. And I didn't hear about it till after they'd gone. And I nearly killed myself. Nearly killed myself. I tried to walk in front of a speeding streetcar. And I remember noticing boys for the first time. Anyway, I remember practicing kissing with Leslie. She was my best girlfriend. Did any of you ever practice kissing with another girl? So that when the time came, you know how to. No? Oh, God.
Judy?
Did you?
Sure, a couple of times.
Oh, count me in.
Thank God. Anyway, I do remember.
Whenever the teacher used to call on me on class, I'd be hard, really? I'd have to lean up against a desk like this, and she'd say, stand up straight, I can't, I have a pain in my side, stand up straight. And walking through the halls, I'd have to walk like this, with all my books stacked up in front of me. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was a sex maniac.
I mean, it didn't go down for 3 years.
And the bus was the worst. I just look at a bus and bingo! And once, I was making out with Sally Catchum in the backseat of a car, and I was just feeling her boobs, and feeling her boobs, and feeling her boobs, and about an hour went by, and she said, "Woo! Don't you wanna feel anything else?" And I thought to myself, no, I don't.
And did that come as a surprise to you?
Yeah, I guess so. That was probably the first time I realized I was homosexual, and I got so depressed because I thought being gay meant being a bum for the rest of my life. And I like to really wear nice clothes. I mean, I had this pair of Garbadine pink and powder blue pants.
I made it through high school without growing tits.
Give me the ball, give me the ball, yeah. Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, yeah. I was always walking around shouting, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, yeah. I was so enthusiastic. I was into everything. Begin looking there with my fingers. And I was lucky 'cause I got scholarship to college. A scholarship to college, so I went. Yes, I went. 'Cause I was gonna be this kindergarten teacher. Imagine me, this kindergarten teacher. So I thought, shit. What are you gonna be when you get off college? And ain't nobody gonna be standing there. Oh, scholarship to life, and I was scared, scared, scared. Nothing was wrong. My childhood gone goodbye. Goodbye 12, goodbye 13, goodbye 14, goodbye 15, goodbye 16, goodbye 17. Hello, love. Go to it, 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 and now life really begins. Go to it, and now life really begins. Go to it, and now life really begins. Go to it, now life really begins. Go to it, go to it.
All right. Val, you're up.
So when I turned turned 18, I kissed my folks goodbye. I got on this Greyhound bus, and I headed for the big bad apple. June Allison, right? Because I wanted to be a rockhead. Oh, yeah. Let's get one thing straight. I never saw the red shoes, I never heard about the red shoes, and I didn't give a shit about the red shoes. I wanted to be a rockhead, because this girl in my hometown, Luella Heiner, she had actually gotten out and made it in New York, and she was a rockhead. One Christmas, she came home to visit, and they gave her a parade. A goddamn parade! I twirled around my baton for 2 hours in the frickin' rain. Unfortunately, though, she got knocked up over Christmas. Merry Christmas! And never made it back to Radio City. That was my plan. New York, New York, here I come. Except I had this minor problem. I was ugly as sin. I mean, really, I was skinny, ugly, unattractive, and flat as a pancake. Get the picture? Anyway, I got off this bus in my little white shoes, and my little white tights, and my little white dress, my ugly face, and my long blonde hair, which was natural then. I looked like a frickin' nurse. I had $87 in my pocket and 7 years of tap and acrobatics. I could do a 180-degree split and tap it in the Morse code. I figured with that kind of talent, I would have the mayor waiting for me in Port Authority. Wrong. I had to wait 6 months for an audition. Finally, my big day came, and I went down to the music hall in my little red patent tap shoes, and I did my little tap routine. And this man said, "Can you do fan kicks?" And I said, "Of course, I can do terrific fan kicks." But they weren't good enough. What he actually was trying to say, it was the way I looked, not my fan kicks. So I said, "Forget this, Radio City. I'm gonna dance on Broadway." Broadway, same story. I mean, I would dance around circles around the other girls, and I still find myself in the alley with the other rejects. But after a while, I caught on. I mean, I have eyes. I saw what they were hiring, and once, after an audition, I swiped to my dance card. And on a scale of 1 to 10, they gave me, for dance, 10, for looks, 3. Well, dance 10, looks 3, and I'm still on unemployment, dancing for my own enjoyment. That ain't kid, that ain't kid. Dance 10, looks 3, it's like to die. Left the theater and called the doctor for my appointment to buy tits and ass. Bought myself a fancy pair, tighten up the derriere, did the nose with it, all that goes with it. Tits and ass, had the big old bongles done. Suddenly I'm getting national dues. Tits and ass won't get you jobs unless they're yours. Didn't cost a fortune neither, didn't hurt my sex life neither. Flat and sassy, I would get the strays and losers. Beggars really can't be choosers. That ain't kid, that ain't kid. Fix the chassis. How do you do? Life turned into an endless medley of gee, he had to be you. What? Tits and ass. Where the popcorn once was there. Now you're knocking someone's there. You have gotta pay top to bottom pay. It's a gas. Just a dash of silicone. Shaking you maracas and you're more. Tits and ass can change your life. It sure changed mine. than mine in proportion.
Well, you got what you paid for.
I wouldn't mind having just one of yours.
Well, go out and buy them, honey. Have it all done. Honey, take my word. Grab a cab, come on, see the wizard. Park at 73rd floor. Tits Hadass. Orchestra and balcony. What they want is what you see. Keep the best of you, do the rest of you. Bits on glass. I have never seen it fail. Debutante or chorus girl. Oh, boy. Tits and ass. Yes, tits and ass have changed my life.
Paul,
Sir?
would you step out of line? When did you start dancing, Paul?
Not until very late.
And why not?
I don't know. I just didn't.
Well, what'd you do?
Nothing much.
Come on, Paul, you must have done something. I mean, how old were you when you did start dancing?
16.
All right, well, what'd you do up until the time you were 16? I mean, what was your family like?
We were close.
Well, close. What, brothers, sisters?
I had 2 sisters. One died when I was 14.
Died how?
I have to talk about this? I mean, why do I have to talk about this?
Laura, can we please sit down?
Zach, you can sit down.
And smoke. Can the adults please smoke?
All right, everybody out in the hall, take a break, 10 minutes. We'll try this again later, Paul. Cassie, stay on stage, please.
Well, this is a very interesting audition, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. What are you doing here?
What do you think? I need a job.
In the Cassie? In the chorus?
Look, Zach, I'd love a part, of course. But I'll take what I can get.
Cassie, you're too good for the chorus. You know that.
Too good. I did a couple of dance parts. So what?
A couple of dance parts. You were featured. You stopped 2 shows cold. What are you talking about? Your career was going fine here in New York.
I can't get a job, Zach. God, you sound like all my friends, my fans, acting like I'm a star and don't know it. Well, the truth is, I never even came close. Nobody has the guts to tell me. Well, it would be nice to be a star, but I'm not. I'm a dancer. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me somebody to show. Let me wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go.
Cassie, you're just going through a slow period. This happens to everyone.
That's what I kept telling myself in California. And I kept telling myself that, telling myself that. Well, nothing will happen. I can't act.
What?
I can't act. There I am in California, supposed to be this actor. Well, it didn't take me long to find out I can't act. Didn't take Hollywood very long either.
So you're saying you didn't work out there?
Oh, sure. I did a rotten part in a so-so film. Part ended up getting cut, thank God. I was a go-go dancer in a TV movie of the week. Let's see. Oh, yeah, commercials. I almost got to squeeze a roll of toilet paper, but I lost out in the finals. Isn't that something? 17 years in the business, and I ended up flunking toilet paper squeezing. I was a dancing band-aid. That was fun. We had an earthquake. I got a terrific tan. Surely you must have heard about it.
Oh, yeah, I did. Running around getting crazy, some director out there being crazy, carrying on.
Well, when you're a woman of leisure, what else is there to do but get a bit crazy and run around? Not to mention getting fat and going crazy. Which is why I came back to New York. Which is why I'm here today, Zach. Dear, old, little pussycat. I need a job. To give me something that I can believe in. To give me someone to be. Use me, choose me.
Just can't see you dancing in the chorus.
Why not?
Look, if it's a matter of money, just go away business manager. It's no problem, all right?
Sure, I need money. Who doesn't? But I don't need a handout. I need a job. I need a job. And I don't know any other way to say it. Do you want me to say it again?
No.
Good. Then we got that far. Look, I haven't worked in 2 years. Not really. There's nothing left for me to do. So I'm putting myself on the line. Yes, I'm putting myself on your line. I don't want to wait on tables. And what I really don't want to do is teach other people how to do what I should be doing myself. God, I'm a dancer. A dancer dances. Give me somebody to dance with. Give me a place to fit in. Help me return to the world of the living by showing me how to begin. Play me the music, give me a chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance for you. Give me a job and you instantly get me involved. If you give me a job, then the rest of the crap will get solved. Put me to work, you would think that by now I'm alone. I'll do you proud. Throw me a rope to grab onto. Help me to prove that I'm strong. Give me the chance to look for